and welcome to this video overview of the MUSE Automator node palette. This will be a short outline on the nodes that are unique to MUSE and their functions within an Automator project. The first node that we will talk about is the controller node. The controller node provides your flows simulator or MUSE controller context and programmatic access to the devices that have been added to the controller. Every project that runs on a MUSE controller must have a controller node. The next node in the MUSE Automator palette is the status node. The status node is used to get the status or state of a specific device parameter. The status node does not provide unsolicited feedback. It provides the state or value of the requested parameter when the status node is triggered. Below the status node, we have the event node. The event node is used to listen for changes in the state of a parameter. When the event node is triggered by a change in a monitored parameter, it provides that unsolicited data to the project and begins the chain of a flow. The last node in this section is the command node. This node is used to control first-party Harman devices, interact with programming modules, or send strings through first-party devices to control third-party devices. Notice the remaining nodes in this section have all been grayed out. The control panel, UI control, UI feedback, and navigate nodes have all been deprecated and should no longer be used. They still exist so that if projects created in an older version of Automator are downloaded, the program can recognize them and inform you of the differences between the new and old versions of the node. Moving down into the touch panel node palette, we have the control panel node. The control panel node is used to add touch panels to the flow as well as create panel groups. Each touch panel and group requires its own control panel node. The next node in the touch panel palette is the UI control node. The UI control node is used to trigger button and level events from the touch panel file. Moving on, we have the UI feedback node. The UI feedback node is used for updating feedback on the touch panel, such as changing button states, level values, or button text. The final node is the UI navigation node. This UI navigation node is used to change which page is displayed on your touch panel. With this, you can execute page flips, show and hide pop-up pages, or send custom commands to your touch panel. That's it for this video. For more news and product information, visit us at our website at amx.com. For troubleshooting tips, FAQs, and code examples, visit our Anytime Help Center at help.harmanpro.com.